Ebusuya following Ablekuma North classes I call so and I'm so my Honorable Hawa Koomson so far a lot of beatings are and then say me by no sabi there for the first time. Honorable Hawa Koomson akasa on what's really happening in Ablekuma North. Nipa bang and we expose one in the beatings are offer mu and atete also fight on that day. So nipa na to share no so no we try identify bi ana ebusuya mamene no break to the extent say why ready say what about challenging no on that issue no bi abo krampo or the case atom be hye so a enye asem kuma sansem we anso na Honorable Mubarak Interior Minister ejirem say na ban and I said the security agencies are working to bring the perpetrators of that crime to book enye asem kuma for the first time krampo no the police officer obo GH1 journalists now someone has been interdicted that they are working to get all those persons who were involved in those crimes, to face the loss of Ghana. And what you know, Kodeyo, Michiremu, coalition of domestic electoral observers, one kasafa Ablekuma North, violence I call so and when then I can make sure I'm subscribing to Muntaka TV and not subscribing to Muntaka. We'll follow you on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube for latest updates. In the Yabeka barely 4 days ago, and Ablekuma North regular elections and share so of 19 police stations, and now so a Rabina Obin at the end of the day, no what declare no elected parliamentarian for the people of Ablekuma North. Now it was not without clashes and violence. Ebusuya, you na shebi, you videos circulating on social media and even on the traditional media. You in normal course so Ebusuya, you condemning on in no uncertain terms. You PCBCBM in Ghana's electoral processes. Now, one of the persons in the center of all those violence, Madam Hawa Koomson, now MP, former MP for Ewutu Senya East and also Minister for Fisheries and Aquaculture under Nanado's regime. Nebusuya, for the first time, Yamame Hawa Koomson granted exclusive interview. Nebusuya, what church and semu na utiensa na Americana. Mpanyini sese de yana san yewo yawa yenja wo fa Nebusuya yentie Yamame insamodia atuga.
Emi ni abe mana brante no to mo. Emi se woni maami wo fi. Ena woni nuaba. Nji ndi se wo yiri. Ko sase mo gina ho a wo kan. Se nyame suro woni mu a. Ni wo kan nka wonka. O ba woni fi a. Ni a wo kan nka wonka. E Jacob na video a mo twesisi a me hwe wo TV. Ube useme ni da kuwa Newman. Any Samuel Brown for having anything now. Yet anything now ye in come. Yen ben baby a ballot and Usha every abasu. Ne sashe be put over the now. Yamete ya say Kasi biaba Kate Nani. Yes, I went there with my security police. But I didn't enter there with them because police said Omomo will be any metunku. So my guys were outside. Obiamba inside. And I'm ankwasa me kokuntokwa. Omure mu no mo ba ye no me identify one guy. In fact, two guys so mo fika so mo ye NDC for. And outside, say Hawa Koomson no wa here. And so when they came in, they just pounced on me. It is all root na wa ka tire me say I think you will mix munti na me take pepper spray ekwa. Yes, say or walk out now who so amudani. At a polling center, ye registration. The Baba man can would be antokwa. Omo the second one is so moved. The Baba Omo the second one, me Baba moved. It means say NDC for me a threat to them. They be a me could be a me a threat. It's also no kwame. And it's a self-defense. Or no to one so one among defending in one. It's up to him. For me, Hawa Koomson, manka will be antokwa. Now, so would you acquire if you are Bobem? Because the Dana McCoy and McCoy will be intokwa. And Kabaya, in Kanya. Now, will be a fake video now. Manka will be antokwa. Many Dakua Newman and Native Komo. And the police will attest to this fact. Me call me no be Uncle Kuntokwa. My baby about people, no power, my could be about box. Yetina sorry dining the worship baby yetina na me say me bottom na me ni anu ye bonko So in 7 any more crown, I didn't even know. Say Beba inside the wall. Until I heard they said they mentioned my name, said Hawa Koomson, Nataki. Me a pepe, me hausa, me to go in. Hawa Koomson, Nataki. Then Baku started say Gata Sayiki. And they all bounced in. Omopia police for no more. And they targeted me.
Okay.
I was still all to 1 hour, and I'm a cockant of one son and conformed by a need to be speaking. Or didn't want to put it, I won't go fiana.
Me pacho a train mami kakra na yehwe. Ebra emrantie no eba ho no. Ye uhwe video no a on say police for no your from dey bia nka on be prevent wo mo. Enti bra wo hu wo mo saa no, wo hu sa wunti na mo ba. Ai no ntema me hu sa wo ko wachi a wuyi bibi oboto mu a wo mi aso sa na mi aso na eden ha.
Emba na police for no prevent wo mo sa abonten no mo ka mu. And they say in how we in Nataki. And about cooking a car, so no cigata say it. And the police for me prevent you or mono. Now I say, or more so I thought that the police could have prevented them. And to me, they're not my hair relaxed in anything now. Man, coming home because Minister Police for Ninti, or want to mean the Yashi. And I'm now. Now, what you identify, you know, back home, a very saying, Kaswa parent MP, now call you Kunu, any small boy, dear, they came on me. I identified them, I know all of them.
Yes, it is.
I know, yeah, no, all by me, so look with us a kind. No, see, me free home, me fish baby, I'm Midinano. And I'm saying, me free was there. So coming on me with the knife, no, now I have to defend myself.
I will move your him at this kind of bow, so
I have to defend myself. Maybe anyone to try because I'm not a coward. And then, you send me a threat to the end.
Eti, again, how did you defend the Wohono?
You could have a spray.
Okay.
I have the right to defend myself.
Okay. Obi, so.
I'll never hide it.
Ebi no because say I say adwene how the call hono kire say e bia bibi betumi asi enti na de call ye. Na wonu say bibi sa betumi asi enti na de call ye.
Jacob na baby a me nam bia me protect me ho.
Okay.
Me come market to cry me protect me ho. In fact, me will be fear cry me protect me ho. Because anything can happen. I'm a politician and I know say me NDC target. Because someone targeted me and come home with this say Hawa Koomson no wahifa.
I didn't know target you.
I didn't go there with any intention. That I was protecting myself. Even me quite in as when I was coming from Kumasi. Now me fifi. Me feel Kumasi and Opana and drive it to that place. And the baby I mean I have my protection. Because one train said the BBC and son why then can you ya me baba mano and go protect no one and kasika no come and found one son of Pano. Yamin kwa na me bano and kwama me 1 year 1 month ni pepe and they have come after me again.
I didn't know say I didn't know one in particular and a woman a target you. I didn't know.
This are branch not to one. This are say I didn't know that ko new man now. Or no the one your moshi. That mean I me no me your moshi. Because I never knew say me a threat to NDC.
No chira kura o kan san chire mu say nipa not studio na oye NDC communication officer no studio no say wo dichima bia bokrampo a sebi obebo because nsem eyeya na de ofam no nyame nko a na onim abusua na sansem we na interior minister honorable Mubarak Muntaka actually mu say the security agencies are working to punish all those behind those attacks on journalists and MPP officials on that day. Say they are going to face the loss of Ghana. Cybercrime can say police commander Obo journalists now Someone Crown has been interdicted, and they are also reviewing the video footages to identify all the other perpetrators to face the loss of Ghana.
Needs to be mindful about the activities of vigilantism, and I can assure you that not my party, not any group will we sit and allow to see the resurgence of vigilantism. I have spoken to the IGP family on all the the happenings of Ablekuma. The videos have been forwarded to him. We've instructed him to act swiftly. bring the perpetrators to book. We are not going to condone whether people within our party or outside our party.
The minister stressed that government will not let the perpetrators go unpunished.
Assurance is that we are not going to allow this to go unpunished. Unless they flee the country. So long as they are around, they should be rest assured. The law will have to take its course. Because we cannot allow this to happen in our country. And you can be rest assured that, and I trust in the professionalism of the IGP and his team.
Na ebusia Sansem we na eba no Ghana abato semsem a eku bi a ede wo hye Ghana abato mu edi abato no processes na echi kosi se abato bebe wiye no eye eku bi e friend say kodeyo ni fumi ni coalition of domestic electoral observers. One day they follow all electoral processes to ensure that everything becomes peaceful and what transparent. Ebusia one react akasa afa the unfortunate incident at AC war Ablekuma not no ehun yeti kodeyo fun so sema wan ka fasa beatings no ehun
stations, our keen observation of proceedings through reports on traditional and social media revealed that while election officials and logistics were duly present and the commencement of polls was timely, the voting process was marred by incidents of vote buying, serious lapses in security, intimidation, and violence at some polling stations. The coalition condemns the incidents of violence and intimidation against poll workers, voters, journalists, and 2 female politicians. The Ghana Police Service is, however, commended for immediately interdicting the officer allegedly involved in the assault of a journalist. The coalition urges the police to move with alacrity to apprehend and prosecute all persons involved in the acts of violence. Perpetrators must face the full force of the law to deter others from engaging in such undemocratic practices during elections and clamp down on impunity. Kodeo encourages all Ghanaians and the media who captured various angles of the incidents to make their videos and photos available to Ghana Police Service to aid in their work. The coalition also notes and condemns the use of incendiary and provocative language by leading members of the National Democratic Congress and the New Patriotic Party in the aftermath of the violent incidents. It is clear that political party actors are unwilling to learn from the many years of election violent outcomes and the many victims it has produced in the Fourth Republic. This behavior is even more egregious given that the country is recovering from a difficult 2024 elections and transition, partly marred by electoral violence. This toxic political culture must be stamped out of competitive politics. Otherwise, it will one day overwhelm all of us and destabilize Ghana's young democracy.
And it's a bushama show say bachelor of sa violence here cause so Ablekuma not no ehun na fin so no bachelor of mami na watch the video from so enya bi ahwe on subscribe here. Kindly subscribe to Muntaka TV on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok and Instagram for latest updates. But that's it.